Mikel,
Morning.
you touched on it there that as a former Arsenal player, you know how big this fixture is. So does it hurt you that you've not been able to win one as a manager quite yet?
Yes, we played twice. They've been really tight games, decided by some details, but hopefully we can change that on Sunday and get the first one in.
Given where both teams are in the table and with no fans obviously in the stadium on Sunday, does this game mean as much as other North London derbies you've been involved in?
Well, I think it does. You don't feel that energy and that passion from the fans, which is the biggest shame, because that's what creates around the fixture the special feelings and moments. But we know how the fans, they're going to be behind the TV, they're going to be supporting us, they're going to be cheering for us, and hopefully we can give them a moment of happiness.
Thomas Partey came off injured in the defeat at Spurs earlier in the season. Looking back on that now, was it a mistake almost to rush him back for that game, do you think?
No, because he ticked every box to be able to play on that game. After every injury, there is a risk for a period, whether it is 5 days, a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, depending on the load that the player is exposed to. But it was a really specific action when he just overstretched the area going into the floor, got trapped by his foot, and that's that when he felt again that before that you could not notice that he was away. And easy now, it would be easy to say, yeah, we made a mistake, but who knows what would have happened if he would have played the next game or he would have come off the bench and played 30 minutes. We don't know.
At this time round, his minutes seem to have been managed to get him back up to speed. He spoke to us before the Olympiacos game and said we haven't seen the best of him in England yet. Do you think he's getting close to the best Thomas Partey?
I think so. I think rhythm-wise, he has struggled a little bit in the last few weeks because he hasn't had enough training session, enough preparation, and the league is so demanding. But you can see his quality. You can see the presence that and the special qualities that he provides to the team when he's on that pitch. And I think it's just a fact of games, getting some chemistry and understanding with his teammates, and getting as fit as he possibly can.
And then just finally, on Spurs themselves, I think you could highlight probably 3 or 4 players that could potentially win the game for them on Sunday. But with Gareth Bale, he's now back in form, but you would have played against him during his first run at Spurs, where he was absolutely flying, wasn't he? Yeah. How impressive is it that he's still at that level over such a long period of time?
Well, already to sustain that level over that period of time, it's incredibly difficult. And I think for creative players is even more, because obviously the demands that they have all the time is to win football matches by themselves, and individually to do that with the level of organization, detail and preparation that is these days becomes extremely difficult. I think as well the way he's come back obviously is merit to the player, because he's shown that he wants to do it again. But as well I think the club and the manager and the coaching staff, that probably they find a way to get the best out of him when people thought that it wasn't the case. And I think that's what good managers do on players.
Right, thanks, Mikel. Good luck on Sunday.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mark. That was 10:30 UK Friday. Now to